The quarterback is the most potent offensive weapon in pro football. One flick of the quarterback's wrist can change the complexion of a game played by 39 other men. The Green Bay Packers have long made effective use of this weapon, as did Zeke Bratkowski last Sunday against Detroit. Bill Munson made equally effective use of the scoring pass with 2 to Earl McCullough early in the game. 1 for 60 yards on the 5th play of the game. At the same time, John Brody was making Coach Dick Nolan's return to New York a pleasant one, as he bombed the Giants with passes to number 85, league-leading receiver Clifton McNeil. And with scoring passes to John David Crow and number 45, Bill Tucker. How can any defense stop such plays by the quarterback? The traditional method is to fall back and hope the ball is a little offline. When this happens, the defensive player can become very offensive very quickly. Chicago's Rosie Taylor used this strategy to put last Sunday's game out of the reach of winless Philadelphia by returning Norm Snead's misdirected throw for 96 yards and the Bears' clinching touchdown. A more primitive, yet more modern method of defending the quarterback is to force him into errors with a hell-bent pass rush, even if the quarterback happens to be John Unitas. Such plays can lead to startling results. Almost as demoralizing is to hit the quarterback before he can find a receiver. This is St. Doug Atkins' specialty. The Bears, among others, like to use their linebackers to help attack the quarterback in blitzing droves. No one is better than Los Angeles at collapsing the quarterback's protection, and often the quarterback too. In this case, it is Falcon Bob Berry who is buried, alive hopefully. St. Louis is also adept at the pass rush. Last Sunday, Redskins' Sonny Jurgensen, Jim Nanowski, and even Harry Theophilides were all devoured like so many breadcrumbs by the hungry Cardinal defense. The Lions and Packers have long known that the quickest way to a quarterback's heart is around or through his offensive line. These two defensive heavyweights traded punches right down to the wire when the fight was called a draw at 14-14, leaving Detroit alone at the top of the Central Division. Finding the pass rush unconducive to good health, many modern quarterbacks have begun to use their feet as well as their heads and hands. In his first start, rookie Virgil Carter from Brigham Young led the Bears offensively in their 29-16 victory over the hapless Eagles. Minnesota quarterback Joe Kapp has become one of the league's most effective scramblers. Don Meredith of Dallas has his own style of scrambling out of the pocket to get rid of a pass. In this case, number 25, halfback Les Shy, was the beneficiary. Bill Kilmer, quarterback of the New Orleans Saints, has scrambled his young team right into first place in the Wild Century Division. The most famous rush evader of them all needs no introduction. His frantic style speaks for itself. But just as there is an offense for every defense, the Scramblers are beginning to realize that there is a defense for every offense. In San Francisco's 26-10 victory over New York, the 49ers showed the frantic one that a scrambler does not always scramble. Sometimes he is scrambled. But quarterbacks, scramblers, and otherwise will continue to seek their own way through or over a defense. Sometimes they will succeed. Sometimes they will fail. Either way, they will always be the center of attention.